Hey everybody, welcome back to gggaming. And this one, we've got more news and more breaking stuff coming up this weekend that is going to be exclusive events to just this weekend. So we're going to talk about everything you need to know, all the details so that you can be properly prepared and get everything out of this 3-day only event. Hey, stick around and let's get to it. All right, let's jump right into this. We're going to go through these two news posts that are going to be all related to the brand new events that are coming out this weekend and this weekend only. So you really have to pay attention to the details because that's going to tell you ultimately allow you to understand exactly what you need to focus on to get the most out of both of these events because these are extremely limited unless you don't connect your game online and then then they stick around for as long as you want. So as long as you keep it offline, you're going to be good to go. All right, first things first, we'll go through the Flutter main and Iron Jugulis raids. Go through the details on that, and then we're going to come down and go through the mass outbreak event, which is going to be completely unique. And as far as I know, the first time they've done this, super cool in terms of the unique ability and capabilities that you're going to get in this these mass outbreak events. And we're going to cover that second. So stick around for that. All right, and jumping into the first of the two news posts for the event, and this is going to be all around 5-star raids. So no 7-star raids, unfortunately, coming up this weekend. But we do get a couple 5-star fun ones to help you complete your Pokédex. Both of these events for this weekend are going to be focused around version exclusive Pokemon and getting those for your Pokédex if you do still need them. So the version exclusive Paradox Pokemon. Okay, so that's these two with Flutter Mane and Iron Jugulis that we see over here. Okay, this is the one I've got in Violet, so this is the one I see all the time. But I also know Flutter Mane is extremely good as well. We will do raid build guides for both of these so that you can ultimately build the best possible setup for both of these once you do get them. So, you know, be on the lookout for that. But otherwise, here's how this is going to work. So from Friday, you know, at that midnight UTC, which is basically 6 or 8 p.m. here in the States on Thursday night. So we actually get it from Thursday night all the way through Sunday. But essentially from Friday through Sunday, you know, of course, get this event started. And then these will be appearing in varying 5-star raids. They're not going to be locked to a specific Terra type. So we see right here, these Pokemon will have various Terra types. So you're going to have that. So it's not going to be just one Pokemon that really does well against these guys because of that varying Terra type. You're going to have a couple different versions, probably, Pokemon that you'll be using to challenge these guys. But overall, it'll be a lot of fun. These are really good raid events to farm things because as 5 stars, you typically just have to do a couple little setups and then you can just kind of just wreck these guys. But we'll see what happens when they actually start. And of course, we will cover all the details with a guide when that happens. Now, unlike the mass outbreaks, this one's going to be a little bit different. So stick around and I'll talk about those mass outbreaks and what's really unique about that. But of course, we are going to get featured Pokemon limited to each game. So Scarlet is going to keep Flutter Mane and Violet is going to keep Iron Jugulis. These will not appear in the other game. So you will have to, unfortunately, battle online with folks hosting the other version if you are missing this one for your Pokédex. But it is a great opportunity because a lot of times these being limited to Area 0, you don't have that capability because there are no raids for these typically unless it's a special event. So this is going to be a great opportunity to get these, you know, kind of going all around. And then, of course, you should have the capability to get the shiny because I don't see anything down here in the actual details, which would be information about the Terra raid event. So this stuff down here, I don't see anything down here that says that they're going to be shiny locked. So they shouldn't be. Basically, you'll be able to participate in 5-star raids. Once you complete the main story, you can participate, blah. Yeah, so I don't see anything that says they're going to be shiny locked. They might be. I doubt it. So you will have the potential to get these as shiny, but that's extremely rare because it's like 1 in 4,000 raids to encounter a shiny. So you're much better off just farming these in the native game down in Area 0. All right, let's jump into this next one down here, which is going to be the mass outbreaks of hard-to-find Pokemon. This one is going to be really unique, and as far as I know, might be the first time they've done this. I could be wrong, but I think it might be the first time they've done this. And what is unique about this is these Pokemon are version exclusive. So you have these two over here that are Violet, okay? So this is Violet, Violet, spell that right. And then the 2 on the right, that's going to be your Scarlet. Absolutely torching the spelling. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Do not judge me on the spelling. That is completely wrong. We're going to come down here. This is how you spell it right there. Scarlet and Violet. What you get when you're put on the spot and you're just writing on the screen. You mess everything up. Anyway, these are version exclusives. So I actually cannot get this Pokemon or this Pokemon in my Violet game. But during this event, check this out. Not only are they going to get some uncommon and rare marks, they're also, let me erase that. These normally version exclusive Pokemon can be encountered in both. I should have capitalized that word, but I'm circling it for you. A whole bunch. Both games are going to get these. So you will not have to rely on somebody else to trade you these Pokemon or get the other version out of a hosted raid, etc. You will be able to catch the ones you're missing, regardless of what it is, in your game during this event. The only caveat to that is the marks. All right, so let's come down here and take a look at the marks. The marks are only going to be relevant to your version specific Pokemon, which means Stunky and Skrulp, okay, those are Scarlet. So those are only going to have marks in the Scarlet game. And then for Violet, for me, Gulpin and Launcher are going to have marks. So which means I will not be able to get the marks on these two right here because they're not in my game natively. So no marks for me on those, but I will absolutely be able to farm them and get them shiny, which is really, really cool. So really, really looking forward to this one. Take advantage of this event. It is one weekend and one weekend only to capture these guys that you may or may not be missing in your Pokedex. And hey, even if you're not missing it in your Pokedex, great opportunity to shiny hunt these because odds are you're probably missing them shiny unless you've gotten them in trades from other folks or hatched them, etc. So really, really cool. Looking forward to this one. And we will cover it all when these events actually hit in the game and all the details with them. So, hey, if you enjoyed this, as always, hit the like, hit the sub button, and we will see you in the next one.